Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dissidia Duodecim. I don't know anything about this game, but apparently it's some Final Fantasy spin-off. Also, I'm
Yeah,
plugging in my
well,
controller.
we'll get to it. But, yes, this is Dissidia Duodecim, or 012, as Matt continues to call it.
It's what it
Anyway,
pops up as
so...
on Twitch.
Yeah. Anyway, so we will be going to this one, because this is a save file that I made that went through all the introductory
Tutorial.
bits of setting up. Well, no, we'll go over the tutorial, because the game's kind of complicated.
Cosmos, the goddess of harmony.
Also, we have lore.
Chaos, god of discord.
We're gonna kill that one.
We have a God of
Divine
Discord?
powers locked in an
Hi,
I thought that was Danny, is of the God of Discord.
No. Not that Discord. Just the Chaos Emerald God.
Oh yeah, I will also note there is occasional flickering, mainly because of the very real PSP that I'm playing this on.
Yes, we're definitely connected to PSP to Daniel's computer over Parsec. Yes.
Also,
Yeah,
yes,
so-
Spain won.
That's a
Spain,
dope-looking
in fact.
sword.
That's a horribly impractical looking sword.
It is, but it's cool as hell.
Agreed.
As you've got, yep, I saw Spain beat Argentina 1-0. I saw that. And Argentina was a bunch of sore losers at the end.
People are also saying that this is the curse of Trump because
Oh, because he showed up, yeah. You know what? Honestly, that tracks with what happened with the Knicks. The only game the Knicks lost for the NBA Finals was the one Trump showed up at. So I would be shocked. Oh, what the heck? This guy's getting attacked.
You know,
oh,
this-
and there's got a buddy coming in.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
I really like this cutscene. This cutscene is really fucking good.
this is so dynamic.
Yeah, this is cool. The Miku curse?
And
What
this was
Miku
on a
curse?
PSP.
No, it's like, I mean, the PSP was more advanced than a DS. Like, it had better hardware, but the problem is
Yeah.
people were like, cool, but I like Mario.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm also like referring to this in the capacity that this is a like cinematography camera.
Oh, no, it's really well
angles,
animated.
movement. Like, you'd struggle to find something looking this good these days. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
An opening.
This actually came out a little bit before. No, this came out a little bit after. No, the DS came out first. The DS came out November 21st, 2012 in North America. The PSP came out in Japan December 12th, 2004 as well. So they came out within like a month of each other effectively, but North America beat it to the punch. We didn't get the PSP until apparently March 05. Apparently Europe and Australia didn't get it till September
What's
2005.
that a Joe-sama laugh?
Oh man, the DS, what a great console. Like, this era was just when games actually were, like, good. Yeah, there was a lot of shovelware, but, like, you could easily avoid the shovelware, and it didn't cost hundreds of millions of dollars for companies to make. Like, they weren't spending $200 million on fuck Marathon. They spent basically nothing to make garbage games.
All right, and that's
And
That
they
was a
spent
cool
slightly more
intro.
than nothing to make good games.
That's true, yeah. Like, I mean, you look at, like, COD back then, that's the golden age of COD right there. Like, 07?
It's
like,
always caught with you.
yeah.
Gears of War.
And
Anyway,
I'm not arguing
Here
that.
is Moogle.
Oh, that's a Moogle.
So I'll do the Moogle speak. Welcome to the world of Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy. Well, first things first. Have you ever fought Dissidia battles, though? All right. So, what do you think I should press? Because I can explain most of the gimmicks of this game, but it might be more helpful if
I would like a demonstration, please.
Just in the interest of audience clarity, may as well go through. the
Yeah, I would do that, please.
Right. Hold on a second. Before I do that, I'm gonna do that real quick.
tutorial. Or we could leave it up to ADSF to like.
Yeah,
specifically-
yeah.
No,
AFC have got
we'll
everything.
do the first time.
Okay.
Alright, this is your first time. Well, there's lots to discover. You should first try out the world of DDFF in this battle. So, I guess...
It's like
Also-
DDFF, like Dan stands for Yellow Front or something like that.
No.
It Dance
Anyways.
Revolution, but it's War Thunder.
No, that's an Armored Core thing. Anyway,
That's
so
true.
here's one of the interesting gimmicks of this game is that there are actually two types of attacks.
Steel bravery?
We have, yeah. So
You can
there's
turn
the
your
first
opponent
one.
into a coward.
Yes, the first one is called Bravery, which takes from their bravery value. But as it says on the bottom, it doesn't actually damage their HP.
Okay.
Secondarily, though, are the HP attacks. These ones will do damage based on your bravery. So, what you can do is damage your opponent enough. Well, so let me do it.
You style on them to demoralize them, and then use that.
So
as your
you win by aura farming.
More or less.
Nice.
You aura farm by beating the shit out of your opponent.
So you're Agamemnon. You aura farm and beat the shit out of anyone you see.
These two things are inextricably intertwined.
I mean, Greg, when you see Agamemnon in the Odyssey, you will notice that he just literally aura farms every time he's on screen. Holy shit. Like, that dude maybe had like a dozen lines and was just badass. Like,
But there's that victory sound.
alright.
Yep.
Hooray for victory.
We've never... Yeah, we also have basically this final smash meter. So if you get enough EX score, you can use that to get another attack. Now, I will note that I won't really be doing that too much on my own because
Okay.
I am terrible at doing some of these inputs. And we'll also get
Fantastic.
into that a little bit once we, actually get a couple of those.
So we're gonna be hearing
We're
that
doing
a
alright
lot.
so far.
Yeah, no, we're gonna hear the victory music a lot. But, I guess while we're just kind of going over the very... Oh, sorry.
Cutscene.
I thought there was more to this tutorial than that.
Apparently there is not.
Okay,
There's one
so...
more.
Yeah, there is one more, but what I'm gonna do is actually reload and do... I played these games before this time.
Oh boy.
Are you
So this
hiding
one-
something from us that will help us later?
$10 he is.
Yeah, we'll
hiding
get
something
into
from
it
us.
in a bit. But yeah, I should probably explain a bit about the history of this game. So, this game series is the second in the lineup of about 5-ish games, give or take.
Okay.
I think it's about 5, unless you count like the rhythm games that they made for the DS. But this follows after Dissidia Final Fantasy, the first one, which I think only came out a year or two before this one for whatever reason. Adding about, I think it added 8 characters from that one, but otherwise didn't really do too much new with the branch or with the characters available at the time. It was then followed by Dissidia NT, which was a clusterfuck of a game
Nice.
release. And then has been recently followed up by a mobile game, which is the second of that.
Of course,
First
it's
one
a
was
mobile
actually
game.
Well, the first one was actually pretty well liked, and then they shut it down, and then they released the one that's in the modern day.
Oh, modern
And
day.
I have not heard good things about
What do you mean by modern day?
I mean, they're in Tokyo. Anyway, so not bad. I'm impressed. And you can use assists and roll frishes, which
Right,
are
this
two
is-
things they definitely didn't talk about.
Yep. You need me to tell you that? You already mastered Dissidia? I am a
Yes.
master. That sounds like
I am
stealth
the
dialogue.
strongest.
Anyway, you're a confident one, aren't you? Well, then here's one more. Have fun with it.
Punches you in the face.
By the way, I checked it out. This game apparently, this specifically is 2011, March 2011. That's a pretty late PSP game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
What was the PSP? The Vita? Yeah, PSP Vita. Or PlayStation. Vita. The Vita. The Vita was February 2012. So this came out a year before the Vita did. So at the time, like, the Vita was probably announced. Holy shit! What the fuck are you fighting? This thing is wrecking you, and you're dead.
Yeah, well...
I can't stop now.
Defeated.
We're gonna be hearing that too.
Nice.
Well, we probably won't be hearing that one too often,
Yeah.
but...
Oh, we will if we distract you enough.
That's
I
true.
suppose.
Very
Anyway,
easy to
watch it.
distract.
Your confidence will get the best of you. Anyway,
Get comfy.
so without further ado, enjoy the game.
Joy.
Now I'm going to load the other one. So that one has all the tutorials for everything else. Still.
Oh.
Instead, we're gonna load the one that I actually had created beforehand, which has most of those done. So we're just gonna go straight into story mode.
What is
Anyway,
story
what
mode?
is story mode? Oh yeah, also
Destiny.
another interesting thing about this game is that they have various Final Fantasy characters doing all the tutorials too. So,
Oh.
you know, like you might have a character for Final Fantasy 7 doing a tutorial, then another one from 4 or 10 or whatever. Like they have quite a bit of cast variety. Anyway, so we have to progress through story mode to unlock more paths of story mode, and then I'll just choose whichever one. Now, we will start off with 12, Duodecim, Treachery of the Gods, the 12th cycle. And then we will do the prologue.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I should also note, the pink number means that the character is leveled.
Didn't you like go through and nerf all them the other day?
Yeah, we'll get to that after we get into the combat.
Honestly, those are pretty impressive. Like, that's a pretty impressive renderings of those characters for 2011.
The divine conflict between harmony and discord rages
Oh yeah, we do have cutscenes.
the fate of the world its promised prize. Fighting to secure it, our brave souls summoned for that solitary purpose.
7 of them, of 7
I
classes.
see Hollow Bastion is over there.
Champions cut
in the
from a
distance.
cloth different
Looking
from
more
No,
like an
this is not Hollow Ash.
Well, you know what it looks like? It looks like Hollow Bastion is an ATC tower.
these warriors from afar.
You're like at an airport.
helpless but
Yeah.
Oh, is it Relgan Tower?
waging battle after endless battle for the gods who called them here, granted neither respite nor reprieve. Relying on what fragments of their shattered memories remain, they fight to end the conflict and for a chance to return home to the worlds they each once knew.
So
Oh,
they've
yeah, I
been
should
forced to fight.
Point
Okay.
out. Yeah.
What they cannot know is that they fight in vain. This war is one
What's
without
that
end,
noise above me?
and it is their fate to
In
serve
AC 130.
until at last their ebbing strength gives way.
Fantastic camera angle then.
Hey, Tifa? You figure they all made it to Cosmos by now?
I guess they could have. You must be tired, huh?
Of course I am. Laguna led us down the scenic route. I don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah, I could have sworn this was the quick route.
There we go.
Guess not.
Buddy, there is void everywhere around
It
us.
can't really be
Yeah.
that much farther from here, can it?
Also, I figured out the audio problem just now. Apparently, my stupid
Right?
OBS was just grabbing the raw mic audio instead of from NVIDIA broadcast, which suppresses all the random noise and stuff like of my air conditioning. So that's cool.
Yuna,
Good
you gotta
job.
let them know what you really think.
Good job, OBS.
For his own good.
Liking. Time to stop sulking.
Is that all she does?
Who's sulking?
At Laguna
To be
Nostra,
perfectly
Judge,
honest, yes.
we might well never have made it this far.
Do people like Final Fantasy
Perhaps his
13?
words were mostly false, but
I
even
mean,
so,
I
they
liked it when
knew
I
this,
played it.
That's why we're here.
Isn't-
People definitely didn't like 13 when it came out. I think they've gotten a little bit
Okay.
higher opinion of it since.
I heard it's
Cosmos
pretty
called us in.
linear, apparently.
Why do you suppose that is?
Yes, it's linear progression until about
Who knows?
or 2/3 into the game,
I want.
and even that's pretty linear
I
still.
intend to win this
That's not
fight.
too bad. Maybe we should
I win.
Finally play 16, chat.
I get to go back home.
Because I did enjoy that demo quite a bit. That was
I
very
keep telling
fun.
myself that, just like everyone else. But you know, now that I've been here a while, sometimes I have to wonder if winning really means we'll get to go back home
Pick
at
up
all.
price history.
Oh no,
Well,
she's
he's been as-
realized that it's a
Like maybe
lie.
winning
Yep.
won't change a thing.
Welcome to Amphorius.
I can't help but
You're in a
wonder.
loop.
The endless cycles.
What's this? Is it really possible our lightning's as human as the rest of us?
What?
Look, we've all
You're
got
not
our
human.
worries, but we're trying to do
Neither
what we
is
can.
Lightning McQueen.
You gonna lead us now? Or are you leaving that up to me?
Oh god, help
Anything
us
but
all.
that.
Oh god.
Don't sweat it. We'll figure something out. Long as we stay alive, things are bound to work out, right?
I don't know if that's how that works.
Oh, staying alive, yes. Final Fantasy 16's been as cheap as $20, so maybe I'll get it at some point.
Shall we then? Relax. Our battle will not be ended so easily.
Well, now you're just jinxing it.
No, that it won't.
You know what the guy with the blue shirt looks like? He reminds me of the master of our moron that has Jack the Ripper in Fate.
He reminds you of Flat?
No, not the master. The guy who's the master of that.
Waver?
Yeah, he reminds me of Waver. He looks like Waver.
I
think you're thinking of just the hair.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah,
everyone
I
made
guess.
it out. Alright, good. I can see Sanctuary in the distance. According to my map, we're close now, but no breaks until we get back. It's like a simple path to stay close. But yeah, I can go around, I can break shit, I think.
I think it's safe to touch. Oh boy, you can attack these orbs with circle.
Oops.
Oop,
I can
good
also
job.
attack my allies, apparently.
Frail power of the dead dwells.
The frail power of the dead ally you just attacked.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
go in the
also
water,
apparently
apparently.
yeah, you cannot walk through the water. I forgot about that.
That's goofy.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you get too soggy, you'll just
She powers become a frail
disintegrate
light.
like tissue paper.
It's like Yoshi trying to swim in Mario Sunshine. It's just not happening.
There was a fourth one of these stupid things around here. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Over there. Seriously, I cannot understand how that castle really does just look like an air traffic control tower.
It's because it's large.
Paul,
I mean, I
We'll
did
get to
just see
that.
one in real life, like, literally like half an hour ago. Or like an hour ago at this point.
also you
Also,
got 50 Gilgamesh.
Yes, but I feel like I should introduce our wayward cast as well, at least for the ones that we can see. So, I think you know this one, but in case you
I don't know anyone.
I seem to forget that Cosmos is the one who summoned us here when I talked to her. Can't see her wielding immense power, especially with how she talks to us. And I was wondering what kind of selfish idiot summons us at first.
I was wondering what kind of idiot would summon you lot too.
I never thought I'd be able to talk to you like this when we first met. It's a little funny that I can call you Light now. But yeah, so this is the main
Lightning
heroine
McQueen.
from Final Fantasy X.
Okay.
I wonder if the others have made it back to Sanctuary like Van mentioned. Better get a move on, it'll be bad if we worry the others. It's a little surprising coming from you, there's no sightseeing, right? That guy's annoying enough as it is, we don't need him to give more reasons to lecture us. Guess you're right, I'll find a shorter what's that like? Don't trust me? Anyway, so this is Leon's dad from Kingdom Hearts.
Does he have a gun?
Yes, he has a gun.
Why the
He's also Squall Leonhardt's dad in Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, okay. Why are there guns in Final Fantasy? Isn't there supposed to be just magic?
Here's the problem with Final Fantasy.
No,
is
7
that
has guns.
Each and every Final Fantasy is different.
Right.
So, for example, Final Fantasy X is very fantasy-esque, as you can kind of tell by Yuna's whole aesthetic, with very
Yeah.
little in the way of technological random.
Yeah, it's like medieval.
Then you got Final Fantasy VIII over here, where people just wield guns on the regular, which is actually kind of similar to Final Fantasy VII as well. There's a lot of techno magic bullshit going
Gun
on
magic.
there, but also just regular military doctrine.
Gun
And you
magic,
got stuff
fruit
like
scuba
Final Fantasy
fin.
XIII's main character here, Lightning, who has a gun that transforms into, or a sword that transforms into a gun.
So it's a
Ruby.
mecha shift weapon.
It's Ruby.
Yes, it's a mecha shift weapon.
It's Ruby.
Which is very funny because I think this came out before Ruby did.
I will Google. Yeah, actually, I think it did. Ruby's what, like 2014?
Yeah. Anyway,
Ruby's 2013. So this came out 2 years later, so I would not be surprised. When was Final Fantasy 13? I mean,
Final Fantasy 13 was like...
That's a 360 game, I know that. 2009. December 2009. For console. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Rooster Teeth took inspiration from that, especially in those days. Like, Rooster Teeth was run by a bunch of nerds. So I wouldn't be surprised. Ruby, man, talk about a show that really just had potential.
Anyway, the gateways are Chaos's domain. Say alert unless you want to face what Laguna did. It's supposed to be a joke. I wonder. You take the lead. Anyway, this is Kane, the Duologist 4?
Deuteragonist?
Deuteragonist, that's the word thing. He is also voiced by the same person that I think voices Archer? He voices somebody, though.
I'll Google it. Kane, Final Fantasy IV voice actor.
Yeah, now before we get into the actual dungeon, I should note that we have a stat screen over here. I will also point out that we have levels. So what makes this game kind of interesting is that it actually has a level up system.
Oh boy.
Which means that as you level up, you'll get certain abilities like your actual skills, some tertiary abilities that help with your general movement or whatnot, some abilities that give you extra effects in battle, so on and so forth. However, that also means that we have to farm to get those abilities. And since some of those are better than other abilities you start off with, I did go ahead and farm for most of the characters up to the level where they get most of their abilities. With that said, I will be adjusting all the characters' levels to be around where they should be for their respective playthroughs, but expect their ability lists to be a little bit more fleshed out than they probably should be, as evidenced by Lightning.
But I'm looking at him on here. He voiced Lloyd in Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion.
Yeah.
He was Sanctus in DMC4. He's in a lot of Naruto stuff. He's also Jushiro in Bleach Shattered Blade, which is a video game. Trying to look up
Okay, one of these days
he's
we
in
are
Hellsing
going
Ultimate?
to get you to
Oh, not the
pronounce
abridged.
Naruto correctly.
Whatever.
If we make it through here, we'll be in Sanctuary. Hang on. We shall go. What do you mean, shall? You want us to get lost? We will find a way to get lost.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, no, he's Archer. He's also, for Fire Emblem Fates, the 3DS one, it was Laszlo, Aizana, and Zola. Yeah, he's Ian Archer.
Yeah, he's in a lot of things.
Honestly, being Archer, that's a pretty top-tier role for voice acting. Because it's Archer.
Yeah.
Also, rip not having him in Hoyo because of since him nor Saber's VA are in there.
Yeah.
Which are valid reasons. They don't want to work with Chinese companies because of the stuff that goes on in China.
But anyway, so as you see, the dungeons here... Well, the dungeons here do actually act like dungeons. So you would normally traverse around them as so. There are sometimes loot, there are sometimes enemies, there are sometimes people that we talk about.
They are friends we made along the way.
Yeah, more or less. Now, I could equip that, but I'm not going to right now. I want you to lead the way. And then we have enemies.
Calyx.
Well, less calyxes and more you can consider them chess pieces.
Ah, well, it looks like a calyx.
I won't deny that it looks like a calyx. Oh wait, actually this one just eats us out.
Congrats.
Some of them will have fights. I just don't remember which ones. Oh yeah, I think they have a separate node for those ones.
The others must be here already. Let's go.
Yes, we must go find the other
Hope
Final
they don't
Fantasy
get tired of
protagonists.
A little distance can be good for a relationship, you know?
Bro.
Oh yeah, also everything's weirdly like blurry because I think some of the things are displaying twice, but I don't know how to fix that.
I mean,
tried
it's
for-
probably just a Vita error.
Yeah, I think it is.
Skills. Also, I see Tifa's here because, of course, she is. She's in everything.
Disagreed. She wasn't in the first game. Anyway, we will be
Look, she's
going
been in a lot
to
of
chapter 1.
She's been in a lot of just any franchise. I'm surprised she. I honestly think she might just. Is she in Smash as an assist trophy?
No.
Oh, she probably will be in the assist trophy if they have Cloud again. Oh look, it's a goddess.
Yep, this is the idiot that summoned all of us.
Thanks.
Rip this idiot.
He's very pretty.
And now we're being surrounded by light.
I love that everyone is trusting this immediately.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like the heroic spirit system where it's like, oh yeah, you summoned us. You're probably at least somewhat aligned to this.
Hopefully, if we're not, we'll find out pretty quickly.
I guess they wouldn't have aligned with us if it was red.
Yeah, something like that.
Music's nice.
Yeah, the music is nice. I'm sure at least one track will get us copyright struck at least.
Fantastic! That'll be typical for Final Fantasy stuff.
Yeah, well,
Final Fantasy adjacent,
really
since
help that.
Disney was like, so, you like music, do ya?
I'm more interested in what tracks are going to be copyright struck because I imagine the Final Fantasy VII ones will, but I don't know if anything else will.
Final Fantasy 7 I think should be okay. I feel like it's stuff
Seven's the one that's most likely to get us
the goddess
copyright
Harmony.
struck.
Really?
Imbued us with the power
Oh,
she
I
said
think
we would
so.
need in order to fight chaos.
Hooray, we have been imbued with power.
What she gave us was something we had no way of using on our own. Divine energy that would rest inside us, awaiting the proper catalyst.
Well, that's fucking cool.
It's going to hatch
According
from
to
within
her,
us like a chest
It was a
buster.
strength that would be tempered through battle, by our own wills, and would eventually coalesce to form a crystal.
So we need
Inside
to
our
beat
bodies.
shit up.
As she told it, that crystal would then grant us, her soldiers, power to rival that of the gods themselves.
Most of these characters don't need that. They fought gods on their
So
own.
simple as that. Fight the armies of chaos, collect your crystal, and go take down the god of discord. At least that was the plan, as we all headed back to the field of battle once again.
Surely nothing else will go wrong.
What we found when we got there was something else entirely. Opposition of a form we never could have expected.
Yay.
Water.
Start off in a...
Water was our opposition.
Nope, chess pieces are. Its attacks are interesting. My attacks are just kicks and punches. But those kicks hurt a lot. Stop practicing on me.
Kuru.
Yes. Lightning can freely alter attack patterns. Yeah, so another thing that is very interesting about this game is that each character has their own set of gimmicks too. Which, I mean, you know, would make sense in and of itself for a game about different characters, right? But the various gimmicks are actually reflective of the games they're from, too. So, for example, you might notice under Lightning's character portrait that she has this 3 letters COM, right?
Yeah.
That that symbolizes the phrase Commando, which is one of her 3 classes that she has for the system of Final Fantasy 13, which is the paradigm system. So if I do what the game says and press L and then R, I can switch to the Ravager class, which
He's a Lord
gives
Ravager?
me... Well, so you saw how Commando had physical attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The heck
I can-
is even where are you?
Did I not equip these right? I don't think I equipped these right. But now I have magical attacks instead. And then if I switch back to Commando... I am back to physical, and then I can go back to magical, and then keep switching between the two. Now, as fun as that sounds, that also means that any one class doesn't really have the options to match up both distances, I guess. So Commando is good for close range, Ravager is good for long range, or so it goes. Seems like they're enemies. What about creeps? They look like you.
They don't.
Well, they looked like her in the varying shape.
I mean, they're shaped kind of people-like. That's about it.
I mean, I would have believed that you'd get fooled by that.
I would be if I weren't looking carefully. But that's
Yeah.
true of any two people.
I guess that's fair. Oh. We have been blocked. Now, we got a straight chain earlier. What that means is that I can go about the varying positions of this map, use this straight chain, and then fight everybody in a chain, which gives me more KP points per chain that I win. This will be more useful later in the game than it is right now, but we'll just do this to help progress a little bit. Oops. And there we go. Okay, there's round one.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
That's not bad, not bad.
Nope. Okay, now time for round two. Like, chains don't really do anything in terms of the actual defeating of the enemies so much as they just give me more resources for them. There's not really a point to doing it in any particular order.
I heard dodge this, it just made me think of a stupid other game.
Eh.
Good
To
job,
be
Alex.
fair, Lightning doesn't actually talk that much in the game that she's actually in, but most of her battle lines are taken from the various other characters in Final Fantasy 13 that you can play as.
I see.
Why are you telling me about chains now? So, like, for example, I think Dodge This was from the gunner of the game.
Not gonna lie, dodge this just makes me think of the Matrix with Trinity against the agent. After Neo does his bullet time thing, and he's like, and then he falls to the ground, and then Trinity, he's like only human. Trinity's like, dodge this, and just kills him. The agent.
Thank you for explaining.
You're welcome. What a great fucking movie. You know what's funny is I saw a clip because they're doing the press review, Greg. You know how Daniel had never seen The Matrix? Daniel, until like recently. You know who else still has not seen The Matrix? Tom Holland, apparently. Spider-Man.
Oh.
So like, he was doing an interview with Matt Damon, and Matt Damon was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" He's like, I'm so jealous you get to
I'm
watch that
not
for the first time.
alone.
He's like, I'm so jealous you get to watch that for the first time. I don't know if you like it because it's everything took some inspiration from it, but he's like, I'm so jealous of you. And I'm like, I bet 100% that night after, like, Matt Damon's like, we're going to sit in this hotel room, you bastard, and we're going to watch that damn movie. We're going to go to my trailer and we're going to watch the movie.
Yeah, ain't more.
Yeah, but congrats, Daniel. You're not the only person who's never seen it. Fucking Spider-Man hasn't seen it. And now he's seen it longer than you haven't.
Right.
He's mannequin.
Sorry, Matt, you want to run that one by me again? He's seen it longer than you haven't.
Never mind. Look, okay, we made Daniel watch it like a year or two ago, and Tom Holland still hasn't seen it. Tom Holland is...
Yes, but I'm not sure what you meant by that previous set of words.
I'm bad at English. I don't care.
Well, I care because I like to understand what you're talking about.
Did you just ride that like a rainbow like it's Mario 64?
Yes.
Nice. Go on that rail like it's Mario Kart World. Where's she going?
Yeah, I guess I technically didn't introduce everybody, so there's Tifa. I think we all
Everyone knows who the Tifa is. So does the Italian Senate. The Italian Senate also knows who Tifa is. I can't believe that was a real clip. Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, Chad, in case you didn't know, you don't know, apparently the Italian Senate was trying to bring up a video one time, and I guess someone must have been using the computer beforehand, so they brought up just Tifa getting, like, just blasted. Rule 34 content in the middle of the Senate meeting. It's an official Italian government meeting about, like, something that was going on, you know, it's a meeting in the Senate. Like, it's normal. And then just there's a Rule 34 Tifa video playing. So funny. Straight chain.
Alright, thanks, game. Anyways, then this is the protagonist of Final Fantasy XII, Van. Place. Yes, just gain EXP. Alright, on to the next area.
I like it as a typical Final Fantasy entrance animation. It's nice.
Okay, what's the best way to make use of this chain? It's really annoying. How you doing? Beware of EX mode. Oh, yeah, the old mode. I actually don't know if we'll be able to use EX mode because I don't spec into it very often. Attack is so cool. You know, that's actually a great question. Alright, let's use the straight chain to get a big
nice
bonus on everything. And then we'll have to deal with that last guy later. Telling us about assists, which, actually, I guess I should bring up assists a little bit since I've been using it every now and then. So that bar that's below my health bar specifically is my assist. Yeah, the one that's like slightly reddish but has 2 bars, 2 of which are empty. If I keep attacking, what I can do is summon another character to assist me by either attacking or acting as a meat shield, depending on what I'm using to assist. Now, sometimes I won't have an assist. Those times will suck a lot. But oftentimes I will have some form of assist to help me out and therefore combo into things. What's also interesting about the assists specifically is that assists can chain into combos that you otherwise couldn't. And some characters can combo, but most of them won't be able to combo in normal fashions, comparatively. And there we go. Oh yeah, I also should note that projectiles have very funny gimmicks in this game sometimes. So I love my inputs not registering. That's great. What the fuck? Yeah, this game is very technical, even if I'm not displaying all the technicalities of it. Or explaining it particularly well, admittedly. But I really like a lot of the nuance this game has.
I can see there's a lot of depth here. It's just that I can't wrap my head around most of it, and I'm gonna have to... I have to keep staring at you playing for a while before it clicks, I think.
I mean, it's also one of those things that the true depth of it doesn't really come until you get to the characters with some more complex actions in them. Because for all that Lightning is unique in terms of her ability to switch between magic and melee, she's ultimately very basic still.
Break.
If this is very basic, I am interested to see where it goes.
There's a lot of damage.
Who are you watching? This is gonna stink. Let me help.
Nice. Did Chifa just come in like last second?
Yes, you can call assists right at the game's end, but sometimes you do want to do that just to ensure that the opponent stays the fuck still, or if they try to do something funny, you catch them on the escape.
It's called securing the kill.
I'm looking who voiced Lightning, because her voice is familiar. Ellie Hillis. She's apparently still in a bunch of things.
I would not be surprised if she was in something else, too.
She's Ian Ascalon in Arknights.
That's great. If I had known that, I probably would have gone for Ascalon. I did not go for Ascalon at the time.
She's also in Ratchet & Clank 2016, and she's in Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart as minor characters. I like Ratchet & Clank. That was fun. That was a fun game. She's Burroughs in Shin Megami Tensei 4. This one Gears of War Judgment. She's Palutena in Kid Icarus Uprising? I know that makes sense.
Oh, hey.
She Palutena in anything else? No, just the original Kid Icarus, apparently.
Let's see. Oh, I guess I did have the activation.
Yeah, Kid Icarus in the newer games is Brandy Cop.
But anyway, yeah, so that's the EX attack. Each character has their own unique EX attack and also unique EX activations, similarly to, again, the games they're from. So Lightning's EX attacks are actually based on her summons attacks in Final Fantasy 13. And each character will have their own different gimmicks depending on what game they're from and what their actual gimmicks are.
Nice.
And some of them get quite interesting, I must say.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more water.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, we've been going for 45 minutes. It does not feel like that. This game's pretty
easy.
The
fights are fast, but they are surprisingly takes a while to get around.
No, I'm saying like it doesn't actually feel like 45. Like it doesn't feel that long.
Like you felt continuously engaged.
Yeah, like it's pretty good. Yeah.
The fuck?
Like, it's not the most engaging thing, but it is pretty engaging, you know? Like, it's interesting to look at.
Yes, it is.
It's just the story I'm still lost.
To be fair, the story is probably the weakest thing about this game. Which is hilarious because this is probably the one with the best story of all the Dissidias out there. But the story does basically boil down to Final Fantasy characters are just fighting other Final Fantasy characters, more or less. Though, where are those?
It really is a real war.
I mean, it basically is a Grail War, but the Grail War is instead a plan to kill God.
Isn't that just the Grail War?
Yeah, more or less.
I'm gonna get some water now. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I will note that a lot of the nuance I find in the story does come with the characters interacting with each other instead. Which I think is probably the part of the game where that is more nuanced, as it were. Yeah, one stroke bit. I have also been debating whether or not we are only going to be doing the main story elements and whether or not to skip some of the side story stuff. What do you think, Greg?
I don't know. How much content is it? And
well, if we're counting just the side stuff that's tied to the main story, I would say it's probably another couple of hours, give or take. Some of it is important, some of it isn't. But then there's also the post-game story, which will probably take us a while because I don't remember how to navigate that one.
But are you planning to go through the post-game story?
I wasn't planning on it initially. We'll leave it up to you guys.
Well, we'll see how we're feeling when we get there.
I guess. Anyway, so this is the one that actually has a boss at the end of this dungeon. So the ones that are just red don't have a boss. If it's like that, then... oh, yay, it's breakable. I should also know, breakable equipment is like the worst shit ever. This one I'm actually gonna equip some stuff. Ignore all the things in red, those don't exist. What's I gonna do is that. Oh, I should also note this system, but I think I'll note this for the next character since we'll have a little bit more of this opened up by then. We're gonna do that, and... gonna do that. Alright, let's begin.
What are those things?
They look like carbon copies of us to me.
Thanks for the inside perspective.
This is getting us nowhere. They just keep coming and coming.
Mannequins. A never-ending pool of reinforcements.
Did you come up with that on the
What
spot?
good is having Cosmos' power if we can't even make it out of here to use it?
Well,
I return.
if it isn't Cosmos' warriors,
who are these
straight
idiots?
into my arms of their own accord.
Oh,
Been a while
probably
since
get an
we've
introduction.
seen puppets.
Really? Could it be you're out of steam?
Why does this dude look like
Well,
a
I
weird
don't think
version
this
of the
game is on
Joker?
Steam, so
Turn
no.
around! You still have more mannequins waiting for a chance to play.
Oh no, not again.
I'll take care of these. You guys deal with the others behind us. Do not let them surround you.
Yes, ma'am. You just leave your escape route to me.
Light, if things look bad, get out.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, Coochie-Coo, it looks like now's the time for you to show us what you can do. There's only one of them, too, you know. This is your chance to shine!
Will you not stop talking? It gives me
He
a
will
headache
not.
every time you open that mouth of yours.
Now?
I do not take orders or cues from you, Kefka. I will engage them when I choose and how I choose.
Fine, whatever. I'll just shut up and watch you do your thing, okay?
I don't believe you.
Just get on with the showing me that you can actually put up a fight part already!
Lightning with no sky in which to hide. No choice now but to fulfill your destiny and
It sure is
fall.
nice of us to let these idiots talk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, it's a two-way street. They let us talk when we're talking to our Nakama. We let them talk to their Nakama.
So ephemeral lightning.
Yeah, but we need to be the bad guys. We need to interrupt them.
I do like some of the, I do like some of the pre-battle dialogue, so like Lightning's, I'll show you when lightning strikes, I think is a very nice line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you got a
damage.
shitload of XP.
Yep. Gosh.
You've been hit. Did he say dodge this as well?
No, he just said oof.
Oh.
Well, he might have said dodge this to something else. I did.
Mega weapon equipped.
Where the fuck is he?
This is actually a tough fight.
Yeah. Alright, nice. Alright, that's game. Oh.
This is actually a tough fight. Looks at health bars. Oh. Nope. All done.
Nice job.
Yep.
You have beaten this man.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Lightning's design. It's cool.
Yeah, Lightning has a great design.
Like, Lightning is just... I don't know, it's like...
See? Someone went and lost, didn't he? You know what they say about second place? Completely pathetic.
Argentina today.
Don't sweat it. A little thing like that's not gonna be the end of you. Should be the end of that rebellious phase of yours, though. The next time you fight, it'll be study time all over again. Oh, what kind of deliciously depraved memories should I fill you up with this time around? What? You're still here?
You let your friend die? You're not very different from the mannequins.
And that is the reason you're still standing now. Shouldn't you be kissing my boots in appreciation?
No.
I don't know where they've been.
Besides, it's not like he's really gonna die from that. Let him be. He'll be back.
He's not dead?
Now, don't you go prying into that. Even if I went to the trouble of explaining, you'd just forget. Well, it's been lovely, but being me doesn't mean I'm free. Goodbye!
Okay.
What in the world?
He sure was a
that
character.
about?
Yep. Alright, and we're out of here.
I legitimately have to
Damn,
wonder
that's some
what goes
cosplay?
on
Holy
with this
shit. I found some S tier cosplay of Lightning. Holy fuck, that's good cosplay. There's a bit of Photoshop mixed in, but like, damn, that's really good.
Oh, great. Shops.
Money.
You can spend
Capitalism.
money!
Hold on. I forget if I can attack the... Yes, I can attack the Moogle.
Why are you attacking the Moogle? It's not one of the idiots that... Daniel, that's the shop, but that's not a shop you fight today. That was last week's job for me to do.
I guess that's true, huh? Let me go collect everything. But, what was I gonna say? I don't actually remember what. Oh, a treasured item! Yay! Oh, actually, I do want that. I was forgetting how to do
Look, he's not a fucking gestural, my guy.
But he could be. Okay, but now we shall talk to the shop. What do you
They do
want?
Mr. Gestures already, though.
There are many, many things here to buy, of
My
which I
God.
can buy none of them, because these cost KP, and I do not have the ability to spend those things. However, I can buy various things, like, obviously, armor, which will be very useful in the future.
Yes.
Accessories, of which there are many different types.
Going.
Summons,
Hmm.
which will be helpful depending on what they are, and other things that help in dungeons, such as chains, various abilities, or cures. So yeah. Now with that said, not buying any of those. I do kind of want to buy additional things, though. I think I'll buy one more for right now, and then we'll... I think I'll buy that one. Excuse me, I'd like to buy that, accessory increase, damn it. Oops. Button. And then... Ah, there we go. So now I can buy extra accessory slots. Now I can actually access the shop, which is fucking amazing, because trying to grind without the ability to use the shop was a pain in the ass. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I can buy here, but I'll save that for later. Now, what I will not save for later is the accessories shop. So there are 3 types of accessories. White ones, as you can see here, purple ones, and red ones. The red one, or actually there are blue ones, but blue ones are just more materials, so we don't really talk about those. Now, red ones are basically cut and dry. What you see on them is what you get, and they don't really have additional effects beyond that. So, like, this one just gives experience value plus 50% with no multipliers. This also says that some of these have breakability, meaning that if I use them too much, they will just shatter. Now,
That's useful.
Mind you, most of the ones that shatter are either really good outside of or in fights, or used for grinding. So, you know, it is what it is. But you won't see me using these too much. Well, some of them are really good, like, I don't know, the one that stops you from dying from greater than 1 HP.
Okay, that's true.
Now, secondarily are the white ones, which just say damage plus 3% for this one. Basic accessories don't really do too much on their own. However, that's where the purple ones come in. These ones say that if you meet a certain condition, white accessories will have a multiplier of this effect. So, for example, if I am level 9 or under, the effective power ring gets multiplied by 1.5 times. Additionally, if I'm greater, or if I'm at 100% HP, that stacks on top of this one. And if I'm also suffering from a break or a bravery break, that also gets added. So various of these things can multiply together to make very powerful effects.
Nice.
Now, whether or not I'll be able to use them effectively is a completely different question, of which I will probably say...
That's the fun aspect.
Yep. Anyway, Gateway of Fools and Hope.
Twitter?
Well, we'll see. There's just
I think
more...
Twitter is just the gateway of fools.
Yeah. Well, then it's more Blue Sky, I guess. Reddit,
well, I mean,
don't
they're
know.
both fools. They're for fools.
Yeah.
Why are you only now telling me about these things, game?
Because Lamau, video game.
The game does not believe that you can absorb all of these things adequately unless it spaces them out.
I mean, pinned it against the wall. You fighting yourself?
Well, as they were talking about earlier, there are many of these mannequins, or what they're calling mannequins, that have just been showing up that look like the various characters that we are encountering. So, this is basically the game's way of giving us extra enemies to fight that aren't just the named characters, because otherwise that would be about 10 fights, give or take. And that does not make it very interesting.
No, it's a very short game.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
Right.
Though I imagine as a PSP game, this game also isn't terribly long in general.
It's decently long.
Really? I'm gonna look it
How
up.
many you take down, more spring up. This is bad. Doubt they could have gotten past this many.
You have very little faith in their ability to beat up shit.
Yeah.
More mannequins.
That one looks familiar.
30 hours!
Is that for just main game?
Main story.
Yeah, I don't think that's even counting the post game.
No. Daniel, it's 29 hours main story, 65 and a half main plus extra. Completion is 146.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Dude, that's like over a week. Wait,
I'm actually telling Greg about whether or not we do the post-game main story. Post-game main story is a while.
Oh, so apparently How Long to Beat is owned by IGN? I did not know that.
Also, 146 hours is less than a week.
How long is it? I thought a week is... What is that, 5 days?
A week is 7 days.
What?
A week is 7 days.
I know, but I meant like the hours. It's like 150
Oh, it's
hours.
like 6 days.
Okay.
You said 146, right?
Yeah, it was like 140 something.
Yeah.
Nice. You killed it. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
Okay, we got baiting attacks. Why, yes, game. I know how to chain my attacks together. Who could have guessed?
You actually think
Oh shit. Oh, wait, that's why. Alright. Oh.
Let's finish this. Bullseye.
Hey, get the fuck back here.
Who are you watching? Enjoy the view.
Damn it.
Enjoy the view.
Yeah, this one is refusing to get hit by that last bravery attack.
You've been hit by a tornado. Congratulations.
that was very close to hitting me again.
Yeah.
But it worked. Hey, we take those.
Wasn't too bad of a fight.
Do you play as Lightning the whole game, or do you change it?
No, it'll change each chapter.
Oh, okay.
It's just that Lightning chapter is... Well, technically it's consisted of 2 chapters, which is why it probably feels a little bit longer. I believe after
I don't think
this
it's felt long. I was just curious, like, if you can swap.
Well, we can't actively swap, but each chapter will revolve around a different character.
Ah.
But we should be switching characters after the main area, or the final segment of this part, I believe.
We should be, but then Lightning just comes in and finishes the entire game for us.
She just comes in like when you get Luigi instead of Mario in the Melee single-player mode. That'd be really funny. Like she's
this game is just only about Lightning.
Yeah.
You know, this is very funny because I think this is actually before Lightning became as prominent in the 13 verse as she ended up being. Yeah, this is before 13.2 came out. This is definitely before 13.3 came out. And those just started revolving around Lightning very quickly. Actually, speaking of 13, depending on what we get, there might be something very funny we get that I'll explain later. It's like an accessory won't break. Anyway, we have no idea what this thing is here.
I would go so far as to say we have no idea in general.
Kane. You made it out. What about the rest of them? Vaughn, Tifa. Bartz. Someone got him?
That's not Kane.
Bartz, stay with us.
Maybe Kane was the enemy all along.
Kane. Why did you...
What?
Great cutscene. All timer. Fantastic. Best cutscene I've ever seen in my life.
Forgive me, I have no choice.
Disagreed.
There's always a choice. Sometimes the other choices are all stupid.
Agreed. Also, Kane is a level 10 enemy. This might be a bit problematic.
If my choice is between something bad and something stupid, I will take something stupid every time.
I like the wall, Daniel. Good wall gameplay.
Yeah, look, the camera in this is not always cooperating, right? Damn, he is trying for that.
Oh, you got fucked over by the environment.
Yeah, it's fine. Having to play very defensive now because he has a much faster KO attack than I do. That'll work. Ah.
Well, you gotta fix something there.
No, I should be able to do it. I just got caught bad.
Forgive me. I have no choice.
Kane, what are you doing?
Yeah, starting at about half of my HP also is not helping the matter, but what are you gonna do? Boy. Yeah, that's fine. He really just wants to catch me with that fast approach.
Not your lucky day.
Alright. And more damage. Ooh, that was like a frame off of killing me. Son of a bitch. Oh, that outprioritized me.
You're getting there.
Yeah, but I'm on like 1 HP-ish. So if I take anything, I'm dead.
You got this, bro. What does that bubble even do? It doesn't seem like it does shit.
It's a zoning tool.
It makes
so
you
basically, I
dodge.
can just, yeah, I can just keep it around, and if he has to dodge it, well, I mean, I guess he can block it, but if he tries blocking it wrong, then what I can do is then immediately follow up with something else.
It's basically like the active homing missiles in AC6.
Ah.
There you go.
It's just
Jesus Christ,
it's
good
just
job.
there to make the opponent have to worry about an additional thing.
Ah.
Exactly.
It's basically, this is an annoying thing I have to dodge. God damn it.
More or less.
Hmm.
And it will be very important for like playing as Lightning, just have that extra thing.
If it isn't our double-crossing young disturber of the peace. Tell me,
Which one are you talking to?
how many friends whom you've betrayed
Yes.
does that now make?
Kane, what are you fucking doing over there?
Kane!
Leaving.
This may be well worth hunting. I shall pursue him for the time being.
Cool. Why did you have to laugh
Suit
like that?
yourself.
Because he's villainous, he has to gloat.
A
You sly dog, you caught me monologuing.
No, but that laugh was the laugh of somebody who heard a villain laughing in a Saturday morning cartoon and decided, this person's my role model, and promptly took exactly 0 acting classes.
Oh, his voice actor sounds familiar.
Most of your friends have already departed. You'd best enjoy what precious time you have left.
It's been like a day since we last
I don't
convened.
know what this guy is named, so I can look him up.
Garland, also known as the villain of the first Final Fantasy game. Also, the dude that Chaos is being killed in Stranger Than Paradise. Though I assume that the voice actor isn't the same in that one.
No, I'm looking it up. I'm trying to go back to this game. No, it's the same dude.
Really?
Except for Final Fantasy Origin. Everything is the same except for that game.
Well, yeah, like I said.
This
The world
is
calls on strong wills. Those wills then search for still more. The warrior is chosen only on strength. One considers not the warrior's own will.
Oh, that's why he sounds familiar. He also voices shitload of characters in Sparking Zero.
Nice.
He voices Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, Zarbon, Raccoon, Werder, Jace, Vegeta, Gogeta, Omega Shenron.
What's this dude's name?
Christopher Sabat.
Oh yeah, okay, he's everyone.
He's also in Solo Leveling. He's All Might in My Hero Academia.
That explains a lot.
He's also
the guy's everywhere.
So he's familiar. Oh, because he's the Reborn as Vending Machine Now Wander the Dungeon. He's the director bear, as well.
Oh yeah.
He's the director. He's the fucking bear that just walks up to everybody. He's like, I am Bear, and they're like, hi Bear. If you haven't seen that show, it's great. It's really dumb, but it's like fun. It's very fun.
And it makes you feel something.
Yeah, you actually do enjoy the show.
Yeah.
You really enjoy the show.
Anyway, a lot of the isekai slop does not make you feel anything except despair.
It's fun isekai stuff.
Vending Machine makes you feel a lot of things.
It's very funny stuff.
Anyway, so reports are like the side stories. I don't remember how many of them are just text and how many of them have stuff in them. Do we want to do these or no?
Let's do one and see how it is.
Alright, so this one's Inherited Memories. I don't remember how to...
Oh, he's also Armstrong in Fullmetal Alchemist.
Nice. Actually, that's why he sounds familiar.
That's because we've been watching that lately.
Have great meaning. As you yourself have noticed, your story and recent calamity are very likely closely linked. I don't know, my story is about scientists and an ordinary mother and child. The story I'm about to tell you may lead to those already in the depths of despair to further confusion. You intend to lock these pages away, never to be read by anyone outside. By the time your story is excavated and read by understanding souls in the future, the story will have long become legend. It is only our duty to preserve our stories. They provide proof of a life once lived. Please tell us your story, the one deeply etched in your memories.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do that. Oh yeah, Kuja and Cloud, two warriors allied in chaos, talk about what they remember.
Okay.
Hello. Back so soon from your travels, Cloud? Did you go battle your nemesis and claim glorious victory?
No, not yet.
Still tiptoeing around the idea of committing yourself to the fight? All of a sudden you find yourself dragged to this sorry place, and all of a sudden a familiar face appears before you. Not a friend, no, an enemy whom you have no choice but to fight. A misguided prank of fickle gods. The person doesn't matter, only the connection.
Not
Even
incorrect.
if that person is not the enemy you once hated.
Even if that person was never an enemy to begin with, right?
But if you do nothing, your enemy falls prey to one of the others. Can you live with that?
And what about you, Kuja? You're decided? You're not gonna fight anyone?
Why fight when the outcome is so obvious? We warriors are simply singing the same tune over and over. Even
Fight for
without
the
my
exercise.
voice, the hymn praising chaos will not skip the smallest note.
But still, isn't there one here you once called an enemy?
Maybe, but...
Him? Oh, it no longer matters what happens to that one. All the encounters and memories in this world, none of it counts for a thing. If I'm to treasure any memories at all, I shall content myself with those I brought with me. Well, Cloud, I believe it's time I was going. Who knows when some eager hero will appear and start clamoring for a duel?
Right now.
Perhaps you should be on your way as well. If someone sets their sights on you, then quiet time is over.
Yeah, you're probably right. And
But maybe you're wrong.
Yes.
Those memories you have, I hope you manage to keep them.
We are far from being friends, but I suppose it does no harm for me to wish the same for you.
Is that your wish? Are you going to become a magical girl because you said that?
Oh, this is rich. So rich it gives me gas. Gives me gas, I say. And I give it back. This
Kafka, why?
won't do. These pitiful little puppets, letting their precious past prevent them from properly participating. Memories are never meaningful, and to fall captive to such a thing, such a waste. Aha! I am furnished with a thought. For these irretrievably, pathetically wretched excuses for intelligent beings, I shall extend a personal fave.
A fave or what?
Who knows? Alright. Next one. I think we'll probably call it after this next one. Alright. We're good. Alright, while retreating after parting ways with Lightning, Van strays from his friends. God damn it, you guys had one job.
Yeah, and that job was to split the party, clearly.
Ugh. He's nearby a lake in the mountains, looking for a way back to Sanctuary. Oh man, all paths back to
All
Sanctuary.
paths are blocked as usual.
I've lost sight of the others too. I need to go back. But yeah, so Van can equip the same things as Lightning, as it's saying there. So I will give him some equipment just to make sure that I'm not dying immediately. Right, that's why I wasn't Sorry.
So, guys.
Yeah.
So I have an app that gives me alerts to like emergencies or 911 calls. I got an alert that says reported by 911 call. Person stuck in elevator at a hotel.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Imagine, God, I can't imagine being stuck in an elevator.
Bloody nerve-wracking is what it is.
Yeah, it probably sucks. It's like, help. You help me, please.
Okay. Oh yeah, this time we also have wandering mannequins, which will be fun to deal with. EX charge. That will maybe be useful. Well, might as well get on with it. Alright, while we fight this guy, I might as well explain Vaughn's gimmick. So Vaughn's game was kind of weird in that characters didn't actually have a designated weapon design for them.
Nice.
Instead, what you did, if I recall correctly from what little I played of 12, is that you would buy, or as you leveled up, you would get experience points to then spend on various weaponry that you could actually buy to equip onto your character. So the way they manifested this for Vaughn is that he has varying attacks that are all the different weapon types that he can get. So like for right now, I got an axe and steel. Now I have a katana. Now, if I use katana again, though, my attack is different. And if I use spear... give me a second on that.
Crossbow.
Well, yeah, so like right now I have a crossbow in my hand. But I'm not doing the same thing that I did before. No, he's saying finish. Now, let's say I do katana again. Now I have a katana in my hand. If I do crossbow again, now I have a different attack. So basically, what Vaughn's whole gimmick is that he has to keep switching between all of his different weapons to get different switch effects.
Oh boy.
So he's a juggler.
It's not even that he's a juggler so much as each...
Why is he down in the grass all of a sudden after being on top of his sword? Where did the sword go?
Into the ground?
But yeah, so the Switch versions of each weapon have varying effects, as well as the normal versions of each weapon. So technically he has like 12 effects, but you also need to remember what you're carrying at any given time, lest you use the wrong effect at the wrong time.
Makes sense.
Sounds vaguely frustrating.
It is. Like, it's manageable depending on what you equip, but also depending on what you equip, that means that you're not equipping something else that could be more helpful at the time. So, like, for instance,
the tornado.
There's a range attack that gives him some dodging capabilities that I don't have because I don't have enough room for it. So it's like, what? Like, do you want or direct damage? Do you want defense? Do you want blah, 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 blah.
Right.
It's a very complicated system, but that technically makes Vaughn one of the characters with the most potential of random shit to give him, which I do like.
Nice.
Oh
well,
boy!
The bit of the sword that he stands on, is that technically a Quillian but just drunk, or?
Maybe. Oh yeah, so this is just a standard level up gateway. I technically don't have to do that one. Should I skip it?
Might as well do it.
Alright. Actually, here's what I'll do. So I'll stick with my current loadout for this one, and then once we get into the next gateway, I'll switch out all of my loadout, so I don't have any idea what I'm using. Oh hey, it's Onion Knight. I had an airship. How long have you been here? Is there a position where I get more people? That gives me 16, I think. I think I do want to take that one. Alright, let's begin.
Looking for a win.
Oh yeah, actually, I don't think I talked about Lightning's EX attacks too, because similarly to their their HP attacks, similarly to how Lightning has an entire battle mechanic tied to her game, all of her HP attacks are also things from her from the character's respective games. So, for example, Vaughn's EX attacks are all of his, I guess, quote-unquote limit breaks. Lightning's are all of her summons specific attacks. And everybody has their own various gimmicks for that. So basically, everything's a reference.
Of course it is.
I mean, if you're gonna make a game like this, you might as well make it a reference to something beyond what's like necessary to just have for a functioning character design. Son of a bitch. Oops. Ah. Oh, fuck! That was very close to just straight up killing me. And up again. Okay, and I'll go next. Now I will note, I think Vaughn's character level is about 10 or 5 or so, so I will level up Vaughn to level 5 afterwards as well. Ow.
I'm getting more water, I'll be right back.
Man, this game sure is parching walls.
Call these bright ass lights.
Okay, I'm surprised that one comboed. And let's see. And now we will use Vaughn's EX if I can land the damn thing. Alright, I thought I did that. Alright. Oh fuck. Whoops. Oh, I fucked that up. But that one's just straight up ripped from the limit break system of 12, which I do like.
One more win for me.
And then the last one. I'll try that one again, since that one actually I can't control.
Just let me at it.
And... oh shit. Ah! No, I'm asking a lot.
Yeah, I think the camera in a lot of these arena-style fighting situations is the biggest weakness in the gameplay.
Yeah, I will note that the camera in this is not the best.
Like, not even just limited to this game, but a lot of things with similar combat flow make it really difficult to keep track of your position and the opponent at the same time, and if you go into corners, you're kind of owned.
Yeah, I do agree on that.
That's why you have so many of the wide open spaces. Actually, it's kind of the same issue that I have with Hardlock and AC6. Like, it's just... It seems systematically erosive to your overall situational awareness because of how much it tries to focus you down on your opponent. And when you go into geometry that doesn't support that kind of focus, the camera just doesn't know what to do.
Yes, that's true. Oh, this one's got a summon. Great.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Oh boy, it's a... Oh, fuck! Okay, we are watching out for that one, because this one is probably going to one-shot me if I'm not careful.
Keep trying.
Ow.
Keep trying. You're finished.
The fact that that AI hesitated long enough to not kill me with that is impressive. No, that was not the first name for that. Yeah. But yeah, the gold ones are especially dangerous because they usually have some kind of stupid gimmick alongside of them. Usually a sort of, I have low HP, but I'm going to kill you in one shot if I get to get a hit off sort of deal. Which is always fun. Alright, some money for the road though will get us some places. Alright. Now I will level myself up to level 5. And I will change my abilities. So we could do... We'll do Axe and Shield. Spear. That one's fine. I haven't really used that one too much. We'll do Staff. And I can't do that. Yeah, I should also note that all these things cost points to add on to your character, which in turn makes it very annoying to try and make things actually work for your character sometimes. But I'm sure that was already foreseeable given that this game runs in the Pokemon syndrome of 4 move slot syndrome. Alright, this... Equipment first.
I wonder if there's anything at the shop. There was not.
I mean, there could be, but I have chosen not to look in the shop yet.
I return.
Welcome back.
You're doing a fight.
I've changed out all my stuff. Ah, goddamn.
And you immediately got smacked.
Yep. Ugh.
Maybe
I cannot approach for the life of me against
well,
this.
the headlong approach in a straight line might not be the strat.
Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do in the way of doing circle strats. I would love to be able to do circle strafing in this game like it's freaking Dragon Ball or Budokai Tenkai Ichi or something, but the game don't work like that, unfortunately.
It's a sound.
Yep.
One more win for me.
Now we navigate to the next one. Should I try and kill everything in each dungeon, or... What do you guys think?
Sure.
Why not?
All right, then we'll go this way. Actually, if I had kept that multi-chain for right now, would I have been able to hit everybody in one shot? Questions for another day, I guess. Stop spamming arrow on me, damn it. Alright, there we go.
One more win for me.
And then we have 4 more. Actually, it might be a bit long, depending on how long this particular fight goes, so... one thing at a time. Get back here! There it goes.
One more win for me.
Alright. We're gonna save the EX gauge this time. Next is round number 3. I don't know what I even tried saying. Ah! Nice.
That's a heck of an ending screen for that.
Yeah, some of the ending screens are very silly depending on what you use to finish off the enemy. You can also technically finish certain fights while getting hit, which I also find very funny.
I appreciate that.
Looking for a win. Keep trying. Be careful. Gotcha. Be careful. Keep trying.
Ah. And line drive. Nice. Okay, that's not past the level.
God, I want to. Why are you just floating? What the fuck?
Sorry, what was that?
No. I swear you were just like floating after that attack. Like, that was weird. You were just floating there.
Because I think it was I was in air dodge.
Oh, you were like stuck in that animation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little confused by that. Also, God damn it. I've been listening to the Odyssey soundtrack all day from the movie. I want to go see it again.
Hooray. Anyway,
oh, I can't wait till I show you guys that. Oh. God.
Well, that's reassuring.
That's assuring. Like,
Riveting
just
dialogue.
like, there's like so many scenes that are just like are some of the best I've ever seen in cinema, man. And I can't say them. Who's this girl?
That is the protagonist of
Oh, hi,
Final
Tara.
Fantasy 6. The protagonist of Final Fantasy 6 is also trying to kill us right now, so that's great.
Isn't what you're doing to her also canon?
Killing her? No.
Yeah.
Well, it's about to be canon. This is the canon ending now.
Is there a character named Tara that dies in Final Fantasy?
I mean, there's Terras, and I think some of them have died, but it's not this one.
I'm Googling.
I think. I don't know. Final Fantasy 6 is kind of weird.
I mean, it's the last one before
Final
7.
Fantasy be whack, yo.
Oh. And there she goes.
Oh, according to the internet, she was supposed to die, and then the devs were like, nah, it's kind of sad. Let's do not do that.
Well, they made her backstory depressing anyway, so... Alright, there's another thing beyond the mountain. I'm going to switch up all of my abilities again, so I have no idea what the fuck I have.
Quote, at the end of the game, she was originally going to die when magic got thrown, but the development team decided that this would be, quote, excessive, as she finally discovered humanity and let her live without her magic powers.
Yeah, I mean, like, she was already written super depressingly. She was basically bred as a magical power source of war. Basically had no free will until she got basically kidnapped in the middle of a raid, I think.
Ooh.
And then had to go and save the world from Kefka, the clown guy we've been dealing with. So you can imagine how that went for everybody.
Yeah, imagine she didn't have the greatest time. Isn't 6 a Super Nintendo game? Like, it's the last one on the Super Nintendo before they went with Sony for the PlayStation?
You know what? Maybe.
Because 7's the PlayStation 1. Is 6... Pretty sure PS1 is just 7, 8, and 9. Let me Google. Let's do a Final Fantasy game.
Might be.
I just want the main line. I don't want all of these. Oh, God. Here we go.
You got a list.
I
You're
love
checking it
Wikipedia.
twice.
Final Fantasy 6 was on the Super Nintendo, yeah. It's on the SNES. And 7, 8, and 9 were on the PlayStation 1. And 11 and 12 were PS2. 13 was 360 PS3. 14 is an MMO. 15 Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know what that is. It doesn't count.
XIV is 14.
Okay.
Or no,
XIV
XIV is
reboot. It says XIV reboot. Oh, is that when they like completely redid the game because it was ass?
Maybe.
Like, which is the one that like the online was like that bad? They just basically went screw it and just rebooted the thing.
I had thought that was 11
Isn't that 14?
or 14, but well, it could very well be.
I think it's 14, right? Because that's the current MMO that they make. I forget.
Like I said, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then Final Fantasy 15 was PS4, Xbox One, and then 16 is PS5, Windows, and is it on Xbox? Yeah, it is on Xbox, but it came to Xbox like 2 years after PlayStation and almost a year after PC. Damn. Oh yeah, right. It did that because Sony had an exclusivity agreement. Oh yeah. And then Square after that was like, hey, we made like a lot of money on PC, so we're gonna like stop doing console exclusives. Thank you. Which I'm good with that, you know? I like not having exclusives, because it means I can just play this thing on whatever device I want. The advantage of PC...
I like PC gaming specifically.
Yeah, also the advantage of PC gaming is like, those, no matter what computer you get, those will keep working. And they'll either keep working thanks to just the devs updating it, the game's just somehow working with no issues, or just modders. Like, shout out to modders, chat. Modders and emulator makers are the true heroes of the game industry.
And
Yeah,
as a
well preserved.
last-ditch effort, you can try one of my cursed compatibility layers.
No,
God, no.
No, Greg. Only Proton is any good. Other than that, I don't want you to try any fuck emulator layer. Proton is useful because it's from Valve. Actually, no, I don't think Proton is Valve. Proton is, Valve just, like, contributes heavily to it, right? Like, they don't actually own Proton. Like, it's an open source thing. Googling that.
So am I. Developed by Valve in collaboration with
do.
Codeweavers.
Oh, Codeweavers. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, because it's just... it builds off of Wine.
It's a heavily patched version of Wine.
It's
if
much
you
better
try
than
and
Wine.
compare their binaries, you'll see more differences than similarities.
Well, Wine also fucking sucks.
Wine is fine if you put in extra effort, but at that point you start thinking to yourself, why don't I just build my own emulator?
Oh my god, Greg.
Which is why everything I own is broken.
Just use Proton, Greg. It works.
I do most of the time.
Thank God.
And the other part of the time?
The other part of the game doesn't boot, Daniel.
So, the problem with Proton that I have most beef with is it causes some issues with decal placement in AC6.
Is that your only issue with it, Greg? That it just causes
It's
weird...
the only issue that I run into on a regular basis. So, for specifically customizing my ACs, Proton is not the way to go.
My god. Proton's great though on my Steam Deck. It's great. Like I was recently playing like an older game on my Steam Deck that I got from GOG. Ran flawlessly.
That's good.
No, the Steam Deck is great for older stuff. Anything new is just it's not worth it because that thing is horribly chronically underpowered. And also can't play multiplayer games except for hilariously Halo MCC because Microsoft bothered to make it work with the NHE work on Linux, which is really funny because no one else is bothered with that. Nice hit. I don't know, like the Steam Deck is basically an emulation box for me at this point. If I'm gonna play new games, I'm just gonna.
Good job of that. So.
Yeah, no, it's really good at emulation. Like if I'm gonna do it, I'm either gonna like when I went on a work trip a few months ago, I didn't bring my Steam Deck. I just brought my Switch because it's just easier. Because I just use my Switch. Good job, Daniel. I mean, because like the thing is, I wanted to play Mario Galaxy, and I bought the Switch port, and I was like, I'm just gonna play that. Power will decide the vector.
Yep.
I've heard that before. No, Boo, you help me.
I am a Ifrit.
Oh, Ifrit.
I am the first summon most people get in the Final Fantasy game. I shall lend my strength to you. But yeah, so
The main
I have
Ifrit.
gotten a Ifrit.
Nice.
Specifically the auto version of Ifrit.
Nice. HP's a prime
Automobile
number.
Ifrit.
But yeah, so a Ifrit can be used, or summons can be used under certain conditions to bolster your power, as well, you know, obvious by how this shit usually works. Now, a Ifrit auto, as stated, does automatically activate under the condition that I think I get a bravery break or something. So, on the one hand, it's not as versatile as some other bonuses that I could theoretically get, but it'll do for now until I can get something else. Ah! Son of a bitch. Get over it, son of a bitch. What? Oh, he must have countered my HP attack. Which I should also note that some HP attacks are able to be reflected and therefore turned against you, which is very funny.
What's combat without a little risk of having your own attack cause you problems?
guess that's fair.
Usually it's in the sense of position counts and stuff, but if it comes back and whacks you in the face on its own, that's also good.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting, ain't it?
One more win for me.
Seriously, he's standing on a couple of 45-degree angles.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, I think I saw that enemy's like got air level 10 or something. Oh no, it's level 15. Oh god. I'm sure it'll be fine though.
Probably, maybe.
Wow. Oh god, that's a fucking 25% HP modifier.
Oh boy.
That said, I don't know what his actual thing is.
I love you're just infinitely backstepping, by the way, in that shot.
Oh shit, ow.
You have been
That's a lot
injured.
of
Wall
damage.
of protection.
And now his bravery can't fall while that's going.
You have been KO'd.
Yeah. The not having the correct bravery attacks is screwing me up a bit. Because the ones that I would normally be using to counter varying positions I can't use right now. Oh, you suck. Bitch. Nice. I'll take it. Now his modifiers are gone, so that's good.
Good job.
Oh shit. God damn it. Alright, this one might be a few minutes.
That's okay. Take your time.
Come on, show me what you're made of. Keep
Okay, that was lucky. Luckily, that's a just generally fast and high mobility option for me. I'm gonna have to take it for the extra damage that I'm not doing. Son of a bitch. I was hoping to capitalize on the bravery again.
You're getting there.
Not really. Especially not now.
Congratulations!
You're kidding.
Congratulations, you lost.
I mean, I'll try one more time. If not, I'll probably up my level a little bit. Or at least fix my...
By the way, it's been like 2 hours, by the way.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm trying not to make this last forever.
God damn, he really is just like a tank.
I mean, he does have a 10 level advantage over me, which is not helping matters at all. He's also a very long-range character comparative to Vaughn, and his varying HP attacks are a lot stronger than him.
So if you didn't get that bell a few times, what exactly does it do?
That allows me to get EX mode.
Ah. Nice dodge.
This EX mode has been incredibly productive.
Wait a second. Nope. Never. Yeah.
Congratulations!
Alright, let me try adjusting my options. Let's see if that helps. Probably won't help that much, but...
That's a lot more power on some of these.
No, that just means that I've used them more.
Oh.
So it doesn't technically mean all that much.
That's okay.
That said, it will help with some other stuff too, so it's not, don't count it out too much. Alright. Let's try again with this. And realistically, I think I would be a little bit higher level if I was not capped, but... Come on, asshole.
That really is very annoying.
Yeah. Alright, that'll do that.
Gotcha, he says.
Okay. Ah, shit. Oh, there goes all my bravery that I just spent the last, like, 3 or 2 minutes collecting.
Yep.
Damn it, differentials suck. What the fuck?
How did he get that off?
That's what I want to know. I think what happened is that he used Flare Star, and the active frame for the damage getting off is way faster than everything else. I've never used Force Symphony, and I got hit by the...
Ooh, you can do a thing?
Yeah, let's see. It'll keep me out of death range for now. But still not good enough.
Why are you able to just tank those?
Because the projectile priority is very low for those ones.
Nice shit.
I'm surprised that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get smacked somehow by that. Oh, but you got hit by those.
Yeah, I was expecting that one.
That was very close.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, and he's juggling you.
Yeah, cover.
Congrats, you're playing Gears. You're cover shooting. Or at least just taking cover. Speaking of, I want to play the Gears games. I don't know if they've been remastered or anything, or ported out to PC, but I'm assuming I can probably pick them up for cheap on 360 once I dig that PS3 at my parents' place. Because apparently, even though those are just dumb shooters, the story in them is actually not bad, like most 7th-gen games. There's a bell.
Shit.
You took too long charging.
Yeah, I should have let it off faster. Ooh, nice. That would have missed if I had done any other attack, but luckily the suction effect of that one got it.
He's
basically even right now. Yeah. Oops. Did not realize those were next to me. Ooh, nice.
It'd be nice if that tornado was more helpful.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Why is the sky the ground?
Okay, that's the way we're going.
Doing you, Greg? We got a BLJ off the sky.
I don't think this is that kind of game, but
No, BLJ like Mario 64, dude.
yeah, some of the physics interactions do remind me a little bit of Mario, so maybe it'll work.
Okay, cool.
And speaking of that, I saw a ridiculous what's it called? When they like plug all the inputs into a computer and do the Yeah, I saw a ridiculous task speed run. I did not know that off the first Bowser level, those little moving platforms like near the start, like near the midpoint of that level. I did not know you could fucking BLJ off those things.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I don't know. I didn't think you could. So that was really interesting when I saw that clip from GDQ. I'll show you guys that clip later. Obviously not now because we're streaming. Oh my god.
If I get another good one, I should be set. Nope.
Where's he
Where
at?
the fuck is he?
He's in the sky.
Yeah, now the AI's sweating a little bit too.
VV, the morons I had to deal with today in Warzone this morning.
Oh shit.
Light issue.
Shit.
There you go.
Holy shit! How the fuck
Just
did he
gotta keep
manage
dropping
that?
artillery shots.
You just
on.
artillery him, yeah.
More or less. Like, he has to
Holy
dodge one
shit.
bravery attack or the other one.
Holy crap, that was an annoying fight. I think it took you a good, like, 20 minutes.
Congrats on
Yes.
winning, though.
Yeah? No, same.
Some of them will just be like that. Which is why I will ask if I should do the hard ones or two.
I mean, I like seeing that. That's fun.
Well, then it will be put into consideration. But yeah, hard fights like that are pretty interesting to like navigate around, especially when the AI decides to actually give more of a shit too. Because sometimes the AI will just be like dumb as rocks, like most of the AI, but then occasionally it'll try a little bit more. What the fuck?
One more win for me.
One more. And then we have to kill a boss and not die in the process.
Oh no, gotta make this quick.
Oops. Didn't do that command fast enough.
Keep trying. Fall.
But Alright. And now we see how difficult it is to kill the boss.
One more win for me.
Oh, and a Fritz charging. Shit. Means no effort for me this next one, which is a
Woof, that's
major
harsh.
problem.
You got this.
Oh, you crack me up. Don't want to fight, she says. Who are you? And what did you do to the girl who was having such a blast beating the pulp out of people?
I didn't. I don't.
Huh? That's that girl.
Listen, you're a vicious beast, with vicious power meant for mayhem and destruction. Now tell me, how is a person like that going to decide she doesn't want to fight? You better straighten up, missy, or I'll have to teach you a lesson.
I'll teach your scarves a lesson.
It seems like they're arguing with each other.
No shit, buddy.
I think I'd better keep out of it.
What a shocker.
All right. So much for Mr. Nice, Kefka. Sorry, babe. I only hurt you because you make me.
Boy, moron.
Hey, leave her alone.
Who?
The enemy is having a problem. Let them have a problem.
I'll say it again. Just in
But
case
we
you
can
get
recruit
confused.
the enemy. What if we got more of the enemy to fight on our side?
I'm sorry, we can recruit the enemy. What is this, the Nemesis system?
What if we just ran past and didn't deal with the enemy?
Well, then we wouldn't have a game.
We wouldn't have XP.
We could have a stealth game. We could play Assassin's Creed or something.
Take out the trash.
That would be kind of funny, actually. Ah.
Final Creed. Dude, so just...
Maybe it just seemed like he's just the Joker.
Yeah. I think he actually had a very similar thing to Joker in his game. Something like he was a researcher or something, then went insane for some reason. I think it had something to do with magic poisoning. Ah!
A little different from the Joker, then.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really think about it, magic poisoning is the same thing as whatever the fuck the Joker.
Bravery break.
Yeah, the problem is because he's a kind of insane maniac, his bravery attacks also reflect that. So he casts varying forms of high-grade magic, but they're all in weird, bastardized versions of themselves, which makes them incredibly hard to read. Oh shit.
His movement patterns are also a bit weird.
Yeah.
Into the wall with thee! Into the wall with ye!
He escaped. Movement kill.
If you're wondering why sometimes I get hit by those, it's because that when you're in that chase sequence is what it's called, you can do either a bravery attack or an HP attack, which, you know, do the respective damages. That said, as you can see, the HP attack is way slower than the bravery attack. But that also means that I need to predict whether or not they are choosing to do the bravery attack or the HP attack, so that I know when to dodge. Because otherwise I'll dodge too early and then get absolutely nothing out of it. Or in the case of the bravery attacks, dodge too late.
But what I'm hearing is that this game is even more technical than we ever imagined.
Yep, and especially so because only certain attacks have that capability. So depending on the character, you might have more of those options than others.
It's like an onion, it has layers.
Alright, Shrek. What the hell? What happened to the hyperdrive?
See, every time I think I'm starting to understand what's happening, you just casually reveal that there's something that I did not understand.
I mean, there is just a lot of shit that even I don't know. Like, apparently the dodge has a 4-frame window where you can fake out the dodge that I've been seeing high-level players, or online players, using. And I was like, how the hell did you guys manage to figure that out? That should heal me up a little bit. Though, to be honest, Kefka is probably his most dangerous when he's using bravery attacks as opposed to anything else. Actually, burst will be... Son of a bitch! Alright, well that's a lot of damage to me.
But you're also,
Yeah, I'm not doing much better than he is. But it's something at least. Yeah, I need to watch out, especially for hyperdrive, because I will get caught by that any day of the week. Son of a bitch. I dodged just like 3 frames too early and didn't get enough distance on that. I think this is doable. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass. We'll probably finish up after this fight, though.
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah, losing all that HP on the Kuja fight did not do me any favors.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Can you get HP back? Why doesn't it reset your HP between... Oh, because you're still technically in the map.
Yeah, because I'm still in the dungeon, so
Yeah.
it doesn't recharge. That said, I can gain HP back by getting into EX mode, which I was doing that last fight, but I need to, you know, get into EX mode
Nice hits.
first place for that.
Oh, he has a thing now. Oh, he just like tripled his HP. That's fucking bullshit.
No, he increased the stage bravery, so if he breaks me, then he gets a bonus on that.
Fine.
That said, he also has to break my
I mean, he did,
bravery
so.
to do that, which he hasn't.
He's really
quite
good at face
done.
tanking that wall.
Yep. And
Oh,
now
nice, you
that's
broke it.
mine for the taking.
Just keep hitting him in the wall, you'll win. Nice camera angle.
And back in the bowling place.
Serial comment on
What?
wall bang.
Oh. These camera angles are just not the best.
I mean, it's close up to a wall. What are you expecting?
Yeah.
I am surprised that one worked out like that.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked.
Alright, we're just gonna ensure this one.
Alright.
And are you going to come closer, good sir? Alright, cool.
That should do it.
That one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I missed. Oh well, it won't work.
Nice.
Alright.
That fight looked annoying.
Yeah, Kafka will do that.
One more win for me.
And here I thought you were just another prepubescent pretty boy. Incredible! That's the most fun I've had in minutes!
Minutes?
Minutes.
Hey, snap out of it. We gotta go. We'll finish this next time. For now, I'm just gonna take the girl. Catch you later.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Wait, you, what?
You've been wrong.
I love that he was just chilling about it for half a second and it's like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
You've been robbed of your human resources.
Just go on and take her with
We're
you.
hiring.
After all, she always comes running straight back into my arms anyway. What do I care? Go on,
You care a
scram!
lot, don't you?
Cheeky brat, that one. Thinks he can just waltz in and cart off anybody he pleases. Who does he think he is? Never even got a chance to say I wasn't sorry.
That's some ridiculous dialogue.
Yeah.
Very fun,
I do
ridiculous
like
dialogue. You have broken the gate. Alright, let's save.
Yeah, that'll be it. Alright, but yeah, we're in
Alright.
for quite a bit for this one, but should be...
Does it say 10
Shouldn't
hours?
be too long. What?
Is that 10 hours the playtime? Because that's not what time it is.
Oh, that's just because of all the playtime that I've done off. So this will probably not be reflective remotely of how long we've actually been playing the game.
Got it. Alright, well, it's been
Well,
224.
eventually 10 hours is going to be a rounding error, so...
I guess, yeah. Well, that'll do it for that one today. But, yeah, here is the schedule this week, chat. Tuesday, more Star Rail, continuing at 4-4. Oh, boy. Wednesday, more Cocoon. I feel like we're getting close to the end of that, right?
We got like 2-ish streams, give or take.
Yeah, so we're going to finish that up the next couple of weeks. Thursday, Terror Tech. We kind of are... We're wrapping up some of the missions, chat. We expect to do maybe couple more streams of that, and then move on. Just because at some point it just turns into the same problem we have with Minecraft, where it's like, what do you do now? The same thing you've been doing for the last 6 weeks, you know? So there's that.
What we start doing is we start having bad ideas and realizing that we could just do them in creative mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday, more Modern Warfare 3. Raid. Saturday, more God of War. And Sunday, more Dissidia Duodecim. And no movie this week. Chat. I'm not going to a movie. There is no sports game I'm going to. There's nothing I'm doing IRL. That is next week. But yeah. That will do it for us today. We shall see you all later.